Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is FTB Beyond episode 20. This episode I want to continue on where I left off in the last episode. We were partway through making a wireless charger for the flux-infused armor that I've got. So the crafting did finish for this, so I've made the armor pieces. And they are better than what I'm wearing. So you can see here the chest plate is +2 armor toughness, +8 armor. So I'm wearing 1.25 armor, so it's the same amount of armor, but it's just a little bit tougher. It's stronger. So I need to make, for the wireless charger, I need the ender resonator. So that's going to require 2 celerium, 2 silicon, and a vibrant alloy Enderman head. Silicon, let's grab 2 of them. That should only take a second. Celerium, we need 2 of them. And then the vibrant alloy, we're going to require 1. I just killed another Enderman so I could get another Ender Pearl. I'm going to need the Enderman head. Not the Ender Pearl, I want the Enderman head. Thank you. And obviously the crafting just took the bits that I needed. So them, Celerium, 2 of them. And I'm also going to require another set of shears and another axe. So let's just make an axe with sticks in here. Axe. And some shears. So you need one for the crafting and you need one for the well, you need one of each for the crafting and one of each for the machine itself. Let's slice and splices here. We want these 2 in there, that, and that. And it's going to go through pretty quick. I've already pre-crafted the electrical steel using my auto crafting system. Let's grab you, 1 ender resonator. And then I want to make this. Oh, I need another octatic. So I had another ender pearl in there. I do look. Do I need 2 for this? Missing 1, available 1. Do I need 2? Oh, I need 2 vibrant alloy. I need another Enderman. Darn! Is it night time? It's dawn. I wonder if there's anyone out here. Hello, Enderman. Zombies. Well, that throws a spanner in the works. I've got a couple of ender lilies growing over here, but they're not really. They're not really growing. They've been there for a while. Well, this one, he was over here. He hadn't grown, so I put the other 2 I had in the system down. Enderman. Well, that throws a spanner in the works, doesn't it? So we're going to have to wait till night time again. It's alright. While we're waiting, let's work on something I do want to do with chisels and bits, which I'll do off camera because it takes a long time, is I want to make a frame for this. I want to build like support bar, because that's obviously Minecraft physics are aren't really. But I want to actually build like support arm or something, or cables or something, just to make it look a little bit better. Ooh, looks like our quarry's cruising along over here, our builder. I have turned it off because we really are backlogging on ores. So you can see it's down to this point. Pretty cool. We've got a nice little, a nice area out here that we can build on soon, which will be great once I clear off all these little blobs sticking up from the floor, because they just look ugly. So I'll probably put another builder out here or something and level the terrain. So going on that, and we need another ender pearl. Don't think I've got any others hiding around. One thing I do need to do is empty this. What's that? Hello, garnet. This is all the stuff I picked up in the nether. I hadn't emptied out yet. Alright, well, I'm kind of stuck with that. Let's look at making our RF tools stuff to make another dimension, which we need ender pearls for. I don't have flight. Maybe I should work on flight. I guess I could start working towards an angel ring. Maybe not. Maybe not. Although, yeah, I need ender pearls to make the armor. To then, what else do we have? Guess. What's terrestrial armor worth? 3 and 3. 8. Let's knock back. It's not too bad. Just trying to think of other ways of getting to where we need to get. Because I don't think there's too many flight mechanics in here. We've got the simply jetpacks. So that would be jet plate in this one. The dark solarium jet plate. That's a lot of stuff that I don't have because there's lots of ender pearls there and there, and that's well and truly out of my reach. Industrial craft jetpacks. Project Red has a jetpack? Really? I didn't know that. Energetic. And that's not that bad, really. We could probably start working towards getting this. It's still double layer, but... Have I taught it conductive iron? Probably not. Got 23. Kind of reduces the need for this, but... because you don't end up needing it at all. Why would you do both? Doesn't make any sense why you'd attach a jetpack to the thing. Anyone realise that that's a thing? Anyway, alright, so... Alright, give me a few minutes. I'll cut here. I'll try and find a couple of Endermen tonight. And we'll get this wireless charger up and running and get this going. And then perhaps we'll start looking at industrial craft. We'll start looking at a way of getting flight, maybe. Or I'll just have a bit of a look through and see where we can go next. So give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so it's night time. I've so far gotten 2 Endermen. I've just pretty much been standing up on my roof here and patrolling. As soon as I see one, I look at him and anger him to get him to come to me, so that I don't get all these other mobs, because there's a lot of mobs out there. Not that I'm particularly worried. I could do with a bow. That, you know, that would probably be helpful too. But yeah, I'll just generally wait for him to appear. And I mean, it's after midnight now. Kind of just keep looking for him on the horizon. And by walking around, I charge up my my sword. But maybe the 2 that we've got. I mean, 2's enough at the moment. It'll get us going. Get this. Oh, there's one. Aha, I saw you spawn. Come on down. Turn around. I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Oi. Hey. Hello. Look me in the eyes, pal. Oi. Oi. Bring it on. Hopefully I don't die. Although that'd be funny. Come on, bud. Come on. Ah! Where are you? You're in my base. Do it in my base. Teleported into my base. Dude, really? Oh. Take that. Oh, got another ender pearl. Excellent. Not that it really matters because of that torch downstairs, but I'll just shut that for the moment. Okay, so we were throwing things in here. Got a bit of junk. Accidentally took out one of the farms over behind there. And I swung at one of them. Alright. Let's eat. Now, wireless charger. I just need that octatic, right? Can I have one of them, please? I suppose I could have just stolen the one out of there. I mean, that would have got things going a bit quicker. Silly me. That's alright. I don't want to lose the speed of the crafting, so I'd rather get enough stuff to make another one. Now, I do realise that this isn't fantastic armour. I mean, it'll keep me going in the meantime. And I have just taught the system how to make dark steel, because I will eventually change to a dark steel set of armor. And the other thing I'm going to do is start working towards a wither killer. Here's our wireless charger though. Oh, pardon me. So wither killer would be cool, and we've got reinforced obsidian in this pack. So that's the other thing I've taught the system how to make, is reinforced obsidian, which is dark steel and dark iron bars, which really is just the same stuff, and some obsidian. We've got tons of obsidian from our lake of fire out behind the base there. So making some of this will be easy, just time consuming, because it's going to tie up one of these. Oop, probably this one here. I think this is when I put it in. Yep, it's going to tie this up for a long time, making a lot of stuff there. So I'll need to work out roughly what I need in terms of blocks, which I'm thinking probably, I can't remember from how big I made my my last one that I did. What pack was that in? Sheesh. Goodness me. Gone a little blank. No power. Yeah, you've just dumped all your power in there. Oh, you're charging up my ring of magnetizing. Oh boy. Regrowth. Regrowth was where I made the last one. Sheesh. Gone a bit blank there. So potentially you don't want just a 3x3 box for the wither to spawn in. I mean, it'll work. You do like 3 square in the middle, and then you probably want 5 tall. So I guess we could get away with maybe 25 blocks on the bottom and 25 on top, so it's 50. So we're going to need a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, in terms of resources, because your dark steel is obsidian, coal, and iron. We've got 3,000 obsidian, we've got 9,000 coal, and iron, we've got almost 7,000 iron. So resources, we're fine. It's just time, really. Time's the thing that's going to take a while. Just give me a moment, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My phone was ringing. I thought I'd better answer it. Let's see, where were we at? This is here. It says no power. Not sure what it says. This is building power, and it'll be pushing it straight into here, which is pushing it into this. So I guess what we can do for this armor for the moment, instead of using that power to do it, is we'll throw it in there, and that should charge this up quite quickly, and that'll give us the power. And then once we're in the base, this thing can keep it topped up, so that obviously cannot extract unless this has all gone to pot. That's full, so maybe we need to make a couple more oil generators actually, and that'll, maybe if I make 3 oil generators, and we'll pipe into them. What am I using? I'm using this to move it into the generator, aren't I? Oil generator. Yeah, that's alright. We can Either that or I'll connect these up with conduits maybe. Let's see. Oh, now it's getting power. It stopped charging up the ring. Now it's filling up full of power. Doesn't hold heat though, does it? It's fairly quick. That's alright, I'll leave it as it is for now. I mean, that thing puts out a 200 RF a tick, which is alright. Oh, no, that was still going, wasn't it? Cool. Charge, charge, charge. Let's take them. I'll take off the current armor I've got. And put this stuff on, and I'm all fancy and yellow now. That away. So this will keep us protected for a bit until I can get dark armor, basically. Maybe short-lived wearing this actually, because you've got your dark steel armor here. So it has all sorts of different stuff that we can add to it. Glider and this got elytra. So you could do the elytra flight if you have the if you go to the end and get an elytra. Apiarist pants, speed, empowered, fall damage negated, diamond level protection when powered. So yeah, I probably will go to making dark steel, but I'd like to get the wither killer working as well. And we will get draconic, a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution. These things will insta-kill a wither, which is cool. We definitely need that. Draconic core, so we're just going to need some draconium, gold, and diamonds. And yeah, that's about it. A bit of iron, a bit of stone. I don't know how much draconium we've got already. We may have a little. A little? I think we're all good. I'll just process a stack of that. Yeah, do that. So we could probably get this going. Not yet, obviously. I need to go and get some skulls. Ender energy manipulator. Right. There's some weird stuff in Draconic Evolution, including the armor. I mean, obviously, if we want full flight and that's then we could always go this route, but that's a little bit further down the track than where I am now because it requires, even the Wyvern boots, for example, require cores, which require nether stars and lots of draconium. And so I need to get nether stars underway. Maybe one of these, once we do get a few, we'll get a nice bow. But yeah, that's kind of, yeah. All right, so let's take a trip to the nether. I guess let's dump some stuff. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I've got a dimmed parcel. How long have I had that in my inventory? Must have got that from the Enderman. That's cool. Dump that. Keep that on me. I don't really need all this stuff. Yeah, bag of holdings in this bag. Yep. Do I have leather? No. Sheesh. Let's go and get some leather. There should be some horses out here somewhere. I know there's no cows, which is terrible, but I just want to make a bookshop. Oh, hang on. Do we have a library in town? Maybe I don't need to go and kill a horse. One of these buildings a library? I think that one is. Yep. I'll just, if I had silk touch, I'd just silk touch a bookcase, but in this case, yeah, I'm not that worried. There we go. That'll get us what I need. So we'll make a bag of holding and I'll dump some of my items in my inventory out. So what do we need? We need magical wood, so it's going to require a bookcase, which requires some wood. Some dark oak here, that'll do. Have I got books in there? Oh, I might have got them from that other... Oh, sheesh. Got it from that other village that was burning. Bag of holding requires magical wood, which I'll need to do in a normal crafting table, I imagine, so that it can take the experience from me. Okay, it's taken 4 levels of experience. Okay, and chests. Let's get 2 of them. It's not smart enough in this pack to know that that's all dictionaried, which is a pain. Cool. 1 bag of holding, so now I can get my bag of holding. And we can put all sorts of stuff in here. Let's put our wrenches and this and this and this. Buckets can go in there. Maybe throw that in there for now. I don't need the books. Cool. That's a little better. That's a little neater and tidier. Let's throw them away. Torches on me. Cool. I do want to work on some sort of teleporting thing, but for the moment, I'm going to head to the Nether. I do know where a fortress is. Hopefully we don't. I should probably take milk at some point, but I don't have any cows. Base will remain loaded. That's cool. Right, I'll come back once I'm at the... You poor squid. Is it fun in there? Thanks. Once I get to the stronghold in the Nether, I'll start recording again. So back when I get there. Alrighty. I'm back at the fortress. Takes a while to get over here because it's like 600 meters. Took me a bit to remember how I got here, but I've got a way up. I brought a mega torch in too, so I could place it near the exit, so I can get out of here in a hurry. There's a nasty creeper. Hey, buddy. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't really want to get owned. Some skellies over there. There's one. Ah! Jump on my head. It's not very nice. Get off. Well, those two fighting between themselves now. Whether the skeleton really wants me. He's looking at me going, I got rid of my competition here. I think he killed off the other skelly. Oh, go away. How you doing, buddy? Hey, can you not jump? Drop of evil? You're a champion. Thank you so much. That's probably one of the best things I could have hoped for from that drop. So that'll come in handy when I want to make my ring of flight, my flight angel ring thing. Because we need that to make the dark net, the angel. This thing, curse lasso. Cool. So thank you very much for that, young man. That was a fantastic help. I did search around this a little bit last time I was in the Nether. So I think I've raided most of the chests. There's a nice slime island down there. Oh, look, blaze. I don't have a bow. That's probably really dumb of me to come here without a bow. I see you. So I guess this is what my job in between episodes is going to be, is getting some wither heads, and that way we can spawn a wither. I'm going to need, I guess, at least 2, because I need 2 nether stars. So perhaps I'll start the crafting procedure for the blocks to make the spawner, and I'll do all that in between episodes because it's really just crafting and waiting then. Because I'll work out roughly what I need in terms of blocks, and we'll build it in the next episode. But yeah, I'll get all my stuff off camera. So this is just going to be me floating around a stronghold. Oh, look, blaze spawner. I'll remember that one's there. No, I won't. I won't remember it all. Should have marked it. That Skelly's back over here. Cool. Let's just go and... Oh, did it just disappear? Oh, come on, dude. Having a bit of trouble here with the light in my room and my monitor at the moment. With the darkness of the nether here, I'm getting a lot of glare. So I'm actually struggling to properly see, which is a bit not normal because it's not normally like this. Alright, well I think this is probably a good wrapping up point. I'm potentially a little bit early, and then if I am, I apologise for that. But really my next steps are to get some more skulls and that sort of jazz. So next episode we will come back and we'll make that spawner, and hopefully we can get enough for what we need. I need 2 to make the Ring of Flight, and then I'm going to have to capture a ghast at some point. So that'll be fun. So I can make those things already. I can make the net already, so that's one part done. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below, and I hope you come back and join me for the next one. Whoa, it's blaze tagging. See you later.